So the circulatory system of a mammal, and particularly the human, what are its components? Well, obviously there's the heart, and I'm just going to draw a stylized heart because you all know what that means. So the heart, of course, is the pump, and as well as that we have the blood vessels. Now you could probably say there's actually two circulatory systems. We have the system that takes the blood to and from the lungs, and we have the system that takes the blood to and from the body. So we have the part that takes the deoxygenated blood up to the lungs, and we've got the arteries that take the blood away from the heart, and that splits into lots and lots of different blood vessels called capillaries, where they go through the lungs and get oxygenated with blood. The red blood cells take on the oxygen, and then that goes back to the heart. So that part of the circulatory system is called the pulmonary circulatory system. Pulmonary means the lungs. And then of course we've got this oxygenated blood that then gets pumped through the body to all of the cells in the body, and it goes again through the small capillaries where the oxygen is taken up by the cells, and the deoxygenated blood then goes back to the heart. So this part is often called the systemic circulatory system. So we've got the two circulatory systems. Okay, so what then are the structures of the circulatory system? So we have the heart, and the heart of course is the pump. And then we've got the blood vessels. And there's a number of different types of blood vessels. There is arteries, veins, and capillaries. Now, is that all? There's one more really important part, and that is the blood, the cells in the blood. The blood cells. And of course we've got white blood cells, a number of different types of white blood cells, and we've also got red blood cells. So they are the structures of the circulatory system. So what are the functions of the circulatory system? Obviously the main function is to transport. It is a transport system. And what does the circulatory system transport? Well, obviously it transports oxygen, but it also transports carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide waste that gets breathed out. It also transports nutrients, glucose, amino acids, and it also transports waste. So the waste that's produced by the cells. Another important thing that the circulatory system transports are hormones. And hormones are chemicals they're chemical messengers that regulate different functions within the body. For example, they regulate your growth, they regulate your body temperature, they regulate your water in your body, and they regulate your blood sugar level. So hormones are transported within the blood as well. And I guess the other thing that the circulatory system is important for is it transports the white blood cells, which are involved in the immune system. So we can put that in here as well. The immune response. So the response of the body to infection and damage and injury. Another important role for the another important function for the circulatory system is thermoregulation. Have you ever noticed how your face gets red on a hot day? Perhaps you've been for a run or something. Well, that's because the blood vessels just below your skin open up to allow more blood to go to your face and with that blood comes heat. So the heat radiates off your body to cool you down. And that's one of the processes that's controlled by the circulatory system. So that's the circulatory system, really important system of the body.